So I love it that folks are coming to the nursery. It was like a record Saturday last weekend. The weather was perfect. The class was packed. There's a lot going on. You can tell the gardeners they're ready to get in, and lots of new people, new gardeners coming here. I would say over half the class were brand new. This is their first season. So welcome to God's country, everyone. It was a great class. Some things to watch. So a question keeps coming up. Should I be pruning? And then they come up with a name. Should I be pruning my roses? Should I be pruning my salvia? Should I be pruning my Rosa Sharon, smoke bush, fruit trees? Here's the insider tip. If it blooms in spring, generally you leave it alone. So lilacs, forsythia, quince, you definitely want to bloom your summer blooming things. That would be Rose of Sharon, smoke bush, the crepe myrtles. Those are all things you prune right now. And then they'll kind of still sit there for a while, and eventually they'll start coming out, and they put flowers on new wood so that as they elongate out, they'll have better flowers for you. So things that bloom in the spring, lilacs, forsythia, quince, those things you should wait. You can prune them now, and they would not even feel it. They'd be fine, but you're pruning off the flowers. So if you look closely, you'll see at the end of all those buds up and down the stems, those are flowers. And so you're going to cut off those flowers. And so wait, prune those spring blooming. If it blooms in March or April, enjoy the flowers, then prune it. That's kind of an insider tip. The caveat, I would say two. There's fruit trees and roses. Fruit trees you prune in winter right now. So time is of the essence. You should be done by the end of March. Okay, I call it March 15th. So you got 6 weeks, but it should be on your radar and you should be on it. The other one is roses. Roses prefer to be pruned in March. So local rosarians use March as their time to prune. If you've already done it, you're fine. Pray we don't get a real cold snap, because what can happen is you prune it back, then you get a cold snap and it damages it even more. So generally we'll wait, and then March is your time. So there's a pruning schedule. Rough. If you got questions, take a picture, bring it in. We'll be glad to go. Yeah, now's the time, or nope, wait a few weeks, that kind of stuff. How to prune, when to prune here in the mountains of Arizona.